guys, Beso here, and today I have a general UI video for you for Aion. I came back to the game after years. I played for a couple years before it went free to play, and I recently came back and I was overwhelmed with everything. Didn't really remember what was what I needed to do, where things were, and so I've been playing around and decided that I would make some beginner guide videos in case some of you were interested in playing or people were looking for information as they were returning back to game. So in this video, it's just going to be a general overview of what you see on your UI, minus the store buttons. I am in the process of making more in-depth videos about each of the aspects that you will see on your screen. But for now, let's give the general overview a go. Your player window will be either located in one of two places. The first can be here, where I have mine set on the bottom left of the screen. It can also be put into the top left. And to do that, you just press Escape, go to Options, User Interface, and all the way at the bottom here it'll say UI Style, and you'll have a little drop down for either HUD bottom or HUD on top, and you click Apply for the one you want. There, I just changed it to the one up top, but I prefer mine on the bottom, so I'm going to put it back down here. Now on your player window, it's also going to show you your level. You can see here, mine is currently 56. On the right of that, you're going to see 3 bars. Your first one is going to be your HP meter, and that is of course your hit points, your life. Your second bar is going to be your MP meter, or your mana points. Your third meter is your DP meter, or also known as divine points. And you won't have any of these available to you until you become a Deva, which the quest starts at level 9. So this will always be 0, and as you kill things that reward you with experience, this will fill up, and once you reach the max, you of course can't go any higher. Max is always 4,000. Each class will have special abilities that will consume your DP, and if you die, it automatically will go back down to 0, or if you log off for more than 5 minutes, I believe, then all of your DP will be gone. DP can also be spent on morphine, and during special events. Your minimap will be found on either the top right or the bottom right here, as you can see, and it's basically a little map, and it's got a little radar inside. It shows you which direction you're facing. You can hover over the targets on the map and it'll tell you what they are. It also shows NPCs, quests, along with their distances. You also have options to zoom in and to zoom out with your map. Attached to the map as well is a little day or nighttime indicator for your game time, as well as your server time, along with the date. Minimap will be further discussed in depth in a additional video. The annotation will be posted to this video once it is complete and uploaded for you. The next bit on your user interface, of course, are your quick bars. Can't forget about those. They will always be located, no matter where you set your HUD to, in the bottom center. When you first log in, you're only going to have a basic bar, which is the bar in the bottom, and one extra quick bar that will be above it, so you'll have 2 bars. And now you can put any abilities, actions, anything you want, items on these bars for quick access, and you can assign keybinds as well. This very bottom bar here is your XP bar. There are 20 boxes down here for you to fill up. When you gain XP, it'll fill up with blue here. As you can see, this is pretty faded over here. The bright blue is what's going to fill up your bar. As you hover over your XP bar, you will also see that it will tell you exactly where you are at on your XP, how much you need versus, or how much you have versus how much you need, and how much recoverable XP you have. The next bit you have on your UI is the chat boxes. By default, you're only going to have, I believe, one. The chat will be discussed a little more in detail in a later video, but just as a quick reference, you can right-click to add a tab for specific chat boxes you want. You can also move this around by hovering over the arrows and putting it wherever you would like on your screen. You also have a little button here next to those arrows that will bring up, again, you can add tabs, clear tabs, tab options to change your settings for your chat tabs. You can lock your windows, reset them, change your font sizes, and it can give you a quick list of emotes that you can use. Now you also have your quest window over here. You can move around as well by just using the arrows. You have a related quest button, a recommended quest button, regional quest button, level quest button, and the current quest that you are on tracking. And that's basically it for what you will find on your unit interface. Each of the sections will be discussed a little more in detail in a separate video, and I hope if you are just coming back to the game like myself, or if you are recently a new player, that this has helped you get a little more familiar with what you're seeing on your screen and you're not as overwhelmed wondering, what the heck is this? Where do I go to do this? How do I do that? So stay tuned for more informational videos regarding more in-depth use of your UI components.